Hey guys, what's up? This is DJ and you're back again with you on Exposed Part 2. And the Part 2 is all about educating you about ghost production. After the first exposed intro video, we had a lot of response from people asking us a lot of questions and appreciating us on what was happening, um, behind the screens and things like that. well, I had met a lot of people as well regarding this topic. I spoke with them. I was chatting with them on Facebook with all the DJs, senior DJs, upcoming DJs, all of them. They all were surprised to know this practice which is happening around us. Well, thank you for all your responses, first and foremost, who appreciated our effort on bringing up this topic. And but there is one point where we were pointed out that we created the exposed page on Facebook, which was not good. To be frank and to be open, as you must have seen our first video, exposed intro, we said it on your face. So why do we need to create a page like that? We have not created that page. Let me tell you again, we have not created that page. If you want to say something, we'll say it over here on your face. We don't target people with their personal appearance. We are targeting people with their talent who are misusing it and trying to get into fame with other people's work. And we are here actually exposed channel or episodes, what we are trying to show it to you. It's all about educating those people, or to tell those people who doesn't know about this what is actually happening around us. Well, I have told you that on episode 2 we'll be having a lot of people who will be coming up and talking and interviewing them. Well, I'm sorry, I've contacted a lot of them, but as a matter of fact, nobody has turned up. So I'm really sorry about it, but we are not stopping it here. They turn up or they don't turn up. I will keep continue posting these videos, the vlogs, what I've been doing, and tell you guys what is happening around us in Dubai or in India. Basically, that is my area of target, and the DJs or the producers who are behind the scenes. Today I was just going through a couple of websites, and I was reading about this ghost production which is happening around the world. I mean, it's not for the first time it's happening here in Dubai or in India. There are a lot of ghost producers who do this work, and they get paid for it. And what is actually a ghost producer? Let me explain it to you from one of the websites which I was just going through it, and it says a ghost producer is just someone who gets paid but not credited for their work. So you can understand that these things are really happening here. Lot of people out here also is doing it to get their gigs or to stand on top, and the people who are working behind, they just get paid for their remixes or their original productions done. And who is doing it? If you ask me that question, who is doing it? Most of them who is in need of money, they are doing it basically. And they are very talented, but they don't have enough money or contacts to bring their talent up or to show it to the world that they are the real producers or the real artists who are doing behind the topmost artists around the world. Now, are they normally in for pre-production and other decision-making parts of the session? Well, does the producer normally sit back and listen while they are producing? No, they don't. Very few producers, as they say they're producers, or as they say they are DJs, very few of them, they have time to go and sit back and listen, because they're always into their gigs and things like that. So what they do is, normal mode of communication is telephone, or either by mail or by chat. And they just keep sending them samples. Okay, is this okay? Is this fine? And they keep doing the things. And once the entire session is done, they just release it under anybody's name, whoever you think like, as oh, this guy is the best DJ or the producer. Well, actually they are not. Actually, the producers are somebody else. Now, Why are they doing this? Of course, to stay on top. This is a practice which has been happening for years now, and they do this because they have made their name as a DJ, and they want to stay on top. So what they do is they just keep digging themselves up to find out a producer who is actually in need of money, or maybe a school-going kid as well, you know, who is in need of pocket money and things like that, but very good in production, and they just target them, and these people are ready to do it for the sake of money. There is no contract made as such, unless they're a big label or things like that. So the remixes what you listen to, ladies and gentlemen, please listen to it properly. When you listen to it properly, you'll come to know the production done by any of these artists. You can see or hear that the samples are the same, or the bass lines are the same, or the melody maybe with this music will be released in other music of the same key note or the root note. Alright guys, here I am in the Google page, and right now we're gonna search Desilicious of DJ Shadow remixes. Well, here we are, we got something of download, Desilicious 14, Desilicious 38, Desilicious 25. Anyways, before going with that, we'll go with the images, and we'll see here how many producers or ghost producers are behind these Desilicious albums. So here we go. The first one is what I found, Desilicious 8. Who is this? Is DJ Shadow and DJ Harsh Lalka. You guys must be knowing about DJ Harsh. He's an amazing producer. Well, I don't need to talk much about it. All these mixes he must have. Then we got DJ Shadow and DJ Joel. Look at this guy, he's just a kid. Can't you just see this? And if I go to the track list also and the download page, you can see all of this. DJ Joel, DJ Shadow, DJ Shadow, DJ Joel. All these remixes. And do you think DJ Shadow and DJ Joel must have sat down and made this remix? It's all over the phone or over the net. Well, again, going back to other one, that's Desilicious 11, that's with DJ Ansh. Now these DJs are being credited by DJ Shadow, or maybe paid just to get their names done, or maybe they were not paid because they are actually in his albums featuring name is there, so maybe because of that, because DJ Shadow is so famous. Now who made them famous? You guys, man, come on, relax. Now we got something else coming. Yes, here once more DJ Ansh, that is Desilicious 16. Here DJ Dev, oh my god, he's an amazing producer actually, but I don't know if this is done by Dev or not. Anyways, Dev has produced a couple of tracks for him, which I know basically, that was totally official, and hats off to him for that basically. Then there's a lot of them. Now these ones which is just DJ Shadow, see here also you can see on the list DJ Shadow and Ansh, all these things where he's just alone, those are known as ghost producers. They don't have their names because he has paid the full amount. Then you got DJ Arif, one more. You can see these guys. Can you just imagine these guys getting in touch with Shadow, or Shadow getting in touch with these guys? Can you explain me how do they produce these tracks? How do they interact with them? One guy must be in Jaipur, one guy must be in Nagpur, one guy must be in Delhi or Bombay. I just don't understand how does this thing work out, or is Shadow traveling to them every week and making 7 tracks? One more, DJ Shadow and Yash Mukatiwala again. Do you guys need any more explanations now on this? Again Ansh 16. Then DJ, this is Desilicious Dance Special Mix. No, that is this one. Okay, wait, I'll get more here. Ansh again 22. Here DJ 9. Now can you believe this? Now see this here. Step Brothers, DJ Ranjan and DJ Bapu remix, DJ Shadow, DJ 9 remix, DJ 9 remix, all with DJ Shadow. Do you need any more proof? Here again DJ Desilicious 27 again with Ansh. Then again with Joel, Desilicious 19. Now, how many of them? If you just go and see and check his track records, you will find all of this. That if you go here, Sachin Gupta feat DJ Shadow, Dubai and DJ Ramji. Now how can you sell this? DJ Shadow Dubai with Sachin Gupta, DJ Shadow and Salwa, DJ Salwa Kolkata. Can you see that? Any more explanations, guys? How is this thing done? Arif again, 27, Ansh again. How many? And listen to all these tracks, you will find the producers, how they make. Desilicious 11 again with Ansh. So Ansh has been producing for him a lot of tracks. Desilicious 32. Let's see who is this about now. Well, that is a bit slow today. Anyways, yeah, here we go. It's all over the net. His mixes are all over the net. Oh god. This is all DJ Shadow and DJ Kamal. DJ Shadow Dubai remix. Well, that's it, guys. I think I have proved you enough with all these albums which I have showed you. Now you decide yourself. Is he really producing his tracks? Is he spending much of his time sitting down and producing 7 to 8 or 9 to 10 tracks a week? It's just next to impossible, guys. Alright guys, now I showed you how these ghost producers work and how this ghost production work is carried out by these so-called DJs or the producers. Well, as a matter of fact, these ghost producers, they get credit sometimes, they don't get credit sometimes. When they get credit, they think that making a production along with these so-called big DJs, they will be also known because of them, and you know, they just can be one of them one day. But unfortunately, nowadays people don't want to work hard, they just want to do everything in an easy way. So this is a normal trend which is happening. I just want to enlighten you and to show you that these are the things what people do to gain fame. Well, unlike other DJs whom I'm proud of, basically, as I told you, NYK, Dave, you know, Tejas, all these people, they all work so hard. They have achieved and acquired their name through their hard work, like DJ Asane. You know, there are a lot of them, and I'm surprised to see big DJs like Harsh Ralka and you know, Ansh as well. You know, he's been doing a lot of production for these guys. I really don't understand where do they get to the end of it, but hats off to them. I really wish you guys luck if you get somewhere, really, guys, you so-called ghost producers. Please, it's totally up to you. If you want to do it, keep doing it, or else if you want to struggle, work hard and get your name out there, you know, believe me, NYK, he didn't start it like that, you know. I don't know, or Dave, but yeah, they have worked together in collaboration. Try to work in collaboration and, you know, try to get your names out, you know, more, unlike just putting the name up. Try to do your homework and, you know, be on the point that, okay, you want to do this, your name should be out there because it's your hard work, guys. Come on, you know, demand it, demand how much you need. So go out there, you know, even any producers or any DJs who come out there and ask you, hey guys, I'm gonna give you 5,000 bucks or 10,000 bucks. Please don't fall for it just for money. You know, work, you're working hard, so you demand your you know, work, whatever you've done, you need to be known by people that it's you. Now, DJs like Joel, where are you guys getting up to? You know, you are young, come on. You guys have to realize, you know, you guys work so hard. Put in your efforts for yourself, not for others. Well, this is me, DJ Neo, signing off. Hope to see you guys on the next episode.